Hey, welcome back to my channel, babies. If you want to see how I got this makeup transformation, then keep on watching the video. Let's address the other video I did. It was my first video, so don't critique me, please. I can literally do it so much better. I'm not going to be trying any new products. She can suck my tits. She can suck my ass. We're going to be using what I know works for my gorgeous face. I'm going to be going in with my Milk Rip on My Pussy primer. Shake her up.
Oh, yeah. It's a freaking arm workout over here, baby.
But we're getting into it. Excuse me if I sound
congested.
Because I was not well recently. I went to Bounce. It's like a place where like there's trampolines everywhere, and I don't know if a kid got it in my face or something, but I came back and I was not well. I'm still a bit congested. Gotta hydrate the face, hon. You gotta hydrate. I love to just give a little bit of water. Let my skin know. Yeah. She is on her last legs, girl. She is barely surviving at this point. How cute is this mirror? I don't like to do too much with my brows. All I'm trying to do is like fill in wherever there's like a gap, because my eyebrows, I don't know if you noticed, there's like a weird like gap, especially her. So I gotta close their shit. That's all you need to do, boo. It's not 2016 when we're trying to block those brows. We're trying to make them look natural. We're trying to slay them. My brows are fresh. I like plucked them, and also my skin is looking so much better. God really came through for me. Brows used to take me the longest time. Now they take me 2 seconds, because all I'm trying to do is keep them as natural as possible, fill in those gaps, girl. I have to have a roll of paper towels because she gets fucked up around here when I'm doing my face. Now I'm gonna go in with my Ariel brush and my Fenty concealer. I used to be a queen of carving my brows out, honey. They could look like a fucking art piece in a museum. It was too obvious that I had done my brows. I was rocking around with a big face of makeup, and like my brows were like taking so much of the attention because they're dark, and like when you carve them out, they're really there. I want more attention on like my eyeshadow and my lips and my titties. I don't want my brows to be taking the stage.
How can we all come out and just be like, yeah, this works 100% for like everybody? You can't. You can recommend stuff that works for your ass.
Did I make a mistake? Whatever, we're just gonna roll with it because I can't be fucked redoing my brows. Oh my God. The trauma, sweetie. My skin is like not bad now, but when I was in high school, I'll insert some photos of the traumatic skin, honey. It was crazy. High school was brutal. Somebody threw cheese in my hair, whatever, and I would cry.
Why are people so fucking nasty in high school, honestly?
Anybody who bullied you in high school, they looking like shit now. And us queens who were bullied, we out here literally looking so cute. So karma, bitch. Karma is getting your ass. I don't know how people don't start with their brows. How do you not start with your brows? I just don't get how people do their makeup and then they do their eyeshadow. All the fucking shadow like falls on the foundation. Like, how does that not happen, girl? And same thing when people do makeup with like a turtleneck up to here and it's white. I'm like, oh, bitch, I would get that shit messed the fuck up. I also wanted to talk to you guys about my tattoos. If you don't know, I'm a bad bee. I lost my tattoo virginity when I was 19. As you can see, she is there. I love this fucking tattoo. Ain't nobody gonna tell me in the comments or whatever, your tattoo, you can see 1, 2.
Suck on him, boo.
You can't tell me shit about this fucking tattoo. I love that fucking tattoo. I liked it a bit too much because this one, she still got her shape, but she kind of disappearing in the abyss, honey. I gotta bring her back just a tiny bit, like literally that's all. And I have a feeling my makeup will be really good today if the gods allow, please. Anyways, yeah, so and he had like a sleeve of tattoos and whatever, and I was 19, fresh on the scene. If you're wondering how old I am now, guess. And if you guess 30,
I'm gonna come for your ass.
I fucked up. Do you see that? Like when I look at you, my eyes look fine, right? But then when I fucking look at all that shit that I missed, what the fuck? No, now it's gonna be all fucked because I fucking already put the powder on it. Okay, this one is fine, but this one, bad vibes. She giving me bad vibes. So sorry about that rude situation before. Anyways, I was with my boyfriend. I was 19. He had like a sleeve tattoo. So he had his sleeve done, and then he wanted to like connect his sleeve like to his like shoulder or whatever. When I was 19, 18, let's just say before I was 21, I lived a completely different life, honey. So different to who I am now. know? Oh, I really packed that on.
Blinded my eye.
And then I was with him. He's like, come with me to get my sleeve done. I was not like, yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo as well. I was like, I'll just come with you because I'm bored. Before I continue the story, I'm gonna tape up my eyes. I'm gonna go blind a bit, girl, but it is worth the look. For replastic surgery, let me give you some of this ASMR, girls. What the fuck? Sorry for that. I'm gonna use her. Oh. So basically, trying to fucking get this story out. So basically, he went to get his tattoo and I came because I was bored. While he's getting his tattoo, he's like whole day kind of job. I was there the whole ass day. And then they pulled out these jobbers, is my language for joints. And I was like, So I was like, yes, please. Can I have some? Like, as if you do not want to share with me. Like, what the fuck? I was like, how about I get a tattoo? And then he was like, get one, I'll pay for you, boo. Like, should I really get one? I was like, YOLO, I'ma get one. So I found this really cute sun and moon tattoo. I didn't even think about what it would mean. None of that deep stuff. You know how people are like, I get tattoos because my past. So then it was like, cool, where do you want it? And I thought to myself, where can nobody see? If I really do not like this fucking tattoo, I can just cover it up and be like, I don't fucking have one. So I got it here. You go to a tattoo place, they're gonna charge you like 200, 300 for this shit. And I didn't even pay for it, boo. They were like going at it, right? They put numbing cream on it, so I couldn't feel like half of it, but then like the parts that I could feel.
The parts that I could feel.
That shit was fucking painful as fuck. This shit was painful. With a capital full, boo. But it was over in like 20 minutes. He held up a mirror to my tattoo to like show me and whatever. And I was like, oh, could you make him smile? And then everybody started laughing because the sun and the moon, like they originally had like kind of like this frown. And I was like, oh, I don't want that bad vibe on my neck, bitch. Fix it. Everybody started laughing and I was like, but for the extroverted girlies. You know, when you make a crowd laugh and you're like, ugh, thank you, bitch. And then in 20 minutes it was done. I was high as fuck and I started freaking the fuck out. And for the reveal, now it's like fucking stuck. Without these, you can't get that look. I don't know if you know this about me or whatever, but I came from a Muslim household. We were always taught, you gonna get a tattoo, you gonna go straight to hell. No second chances for your ass. So I got the tattoo and then I was like, you know when you realize, oh shit, I can't actually take this off. This is really on my neck. Then I started freaking out and then my mom was super upset because like I didn't like really tell her I was gonna get a tattoo. I kind of just did it. Ever since I got over it, I love this tattoo. I've always loved her. Excuse me, honey. So that's one of my tattoos. Story of my first one. Both of my tattoos, which I'll get to the second one in a minute, but were free. I planned on the spot. I didn't overthink it. I didn't overcomplicate it. I did not put no deposit down. I just took the opportunities. So yeah, now I'm gonna do my liner. And I've been rocking with her since I was like 14 years old. She never let me down. Oh my god, yeah. My fucking liner is like slaying. So let's talk about my second tattoo. I'll insert a photo of what it looks like. It's just cute little fishies. My friend at the time, she's not my friend anymore, but no bad blood, girl. I hope you're doing good. She was like a tattoo queen. Like she wanted her sleeves done, all that shit. And I was like, go you boo, but that ain't me. She entered this tattoo contest on IG and she tagged me in it. I tagged people and I won that shit. I was so shocked. Y'all picking me or whatever? Just before I was like, oh, what do I choose? I don't know. If you're looking for tattoos, Pinterest is literally so fucking good. The glow glows itself. It won't come out. I went there. The guy was so nice. I went again with my ex, but it wasn't the ex I was telling y'all about before when my first tattoo was another ex. I'm a hoe. I'm joking, I'm not a hoe. I've just had more than 2 boyfriends. Like, what the fuck? That took 20 minutes. This tattoo took like 2 hours, 3 hours maybe. Maybe even 4. I don't know, girl. It was cool because I got to see everybody else getting tattoos. It was like a little station, like one tattoo over here, tattoo over there. Everybody was just getting their tattoos and I was like, oh, this is so cool. cool. So that is like the story of my tattoos. I didn't even know that I wanted them, to be honest. You know, when you're minding your own business and then you just get heaps of signs, or you get put in situations, God's like,
Take this opportunity.
and I'm like, okay, God, I'm not gonna argue with you. I don't use tweezers for my lashes, I'm sorry. I clip my own eye. I'm trying to have both of my eyes. Yeah, no, they're looking a bit odd because this one has like more inside of it, and then this one kind of like just cuts off there. Oh well, that's a lesson for next time. Nobody's gonna like fucking come up to my eyes and be like, I'm not gonna fucking cry and have a sook over that shit. No. This is giving me a migraine, so I'm not wearing her anymore. She can literally rot in hell. I'm never using her again. I am gonna use what I know works for me. I love Huda's Easy Blur BB cream from Fenty. Oh! I don't have one of those fancy palettes or whatever where I can mix my foundations. I just go in right on my face, girl. Like, that is fucking gorgeous. I need this migraine headband back. I'm trying to like learn how to film makeup without needing like a mirror somewhere. I don't know how those girlies do it, where they're just like in the camera, like look at that coverage. This makeup look, I am eating. I am fucking eating her right up. This is one of my good days of makeup. Before, when I did my first video, that was one of the worst days of my life, makeup wise. Like, I was not a fan of that look. Always going with the brush first and then my blender, because I just feel like it really blends like properly, you know? Because with the brush, there's sometimes like streaks and shit. I don't want to fucking be streaky. Let's talk about how I met my current man. He is literally my soulmate. I was like on a spiritual journey, finding myself or whatever. As I was on that journey, did like these courses or whatever. Did that even fix my bag, or did it make it more prominent that I fucking have a bag there? Anyways, so I was like finding myself on a spiritual path, which I highly encourage everybody to do. I did a lot of healing on myself. I went on to like reading more books and then doing like courses and seminars. Something you probably don't know about me because we just met. I was on antidepressants. How the fuck do they diagnose people? Like, this person just spoke to me in a room. I could only talk for like 15-20 minutes, and I was just trying to like sum up my life. This guy was like holding a piece of paper. He goes, yep, you got this, this, and this. And I was like, what do I do? And then he was like, take this medication and you be sweet. So I took the fucking medication and I was not sweet. I was like fucking depressed, more depressed. Just my belief system. I don't believe in that shit. I've come to learn not to believe in labels. Just saying, oh, I've got this thing, so that means I can't do X, Y, Z. Instead of taking responsibility, it's kind of like a gateway to just like avoid your shit. I was doing the route, right? I was like, okay, I got this thing. Fuck, I'm not normal. Seeing a therapist, and I'm not gonna say like all therapy is bad, and it kind of like failed me, and I kind of was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm this teenager, has all these emotional issues like every single teenager does. It's not something weird. We all fucking think the world is ending. I was kind of lost. Then I went into astrology and I was kind of like, oh, this is cool. I can like change myself to like be whatever I kind of want to be, essentially. And that was really nice to come to that realization. And I really wish they would teach it in schools, because so many kids would have an easier time. Also, my look is slaying, Bill. You can't tell me otherwise. Anyway, so I was doing all these courses, and then I was like, oh, I really want to do neurolinguistic programming. I got referred to my man, who was a trainer's trainer, so he would like certify you to become like a neurolinguistic programming coach. Just gonna bake my life while we talk about this. My man was my teacher. I was learning a lot from my man. We got really close. One thing led to another. We ended up getting together or whatever. I really love him so much. So glad I found a man that is like a real beautiful man. The older man, honey. Like, I'm not talking about dad old. Just talking about like just a little bit older than you. Yes, girly. That is where your man is at. I didn't know that like I had to put powder on.
No, that sounds so fucking dumb, and you're like, what the fuck?
Because I was learning all this new makeup shit, people in the makeup tutorials were like not putting powder on. They weren't like addressing the fact that they like fucking put no powder on their face. I started realizing that my makeup was coming off. I was like, my makeup girl is like coming the fuck off. We are slaying today, girlies. Today It's a good day for me. Bronzer. So yeah, that's how I met my man. I was really confused because like he was also like my teacher. I was like, I don't know, you know, do I really like him? Is it just transference? If you don't know what transference is, it's basically when you like somebody that is like teaching you something. So you confuse the idolization with like love. Apparently it's like a legitimate thing. And then I fucking paid a psychic $60, girl, for 15 minutes, girl. Do not waste your money. Spirit Body Festival, whatever the fuck it is, in fucking Melbourne, girl, those psychics, they are false, honey. They are false. Because let me tell you this, I paid $60 for 15 minutes and I was like, girl, tell me about my situation. Like, does he like me? I really like my teacher and whatever, but I don't know, is it wrong? And she was like,
He doesn't like you. He's just gonna use you.
negative Nelly to the fucking max she was. I was like, bitch, you got no fucking grain of hope in the sand? Girlies, I'm so sorry. For some reason, my fucking iPhone decided to shit itself. But anyways, this was the end result. If you like this video, like and subscribe because it lets me know that I'm making content that is pleasing you. And honey, that is all I want to do. I might bless you again with another video, honey. Bye.